What's up YouTube, this is Groudon Empire and I am back for another episode of my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire rating Battle Spot single laddering series, and today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Mega Houndoom team. So this is going to be Mega Houndoom team part 2. If you did not watch part 1, definitely give that a go, definitely check it out so you can see what's up with the team and whatnot. What I learned from the last two, this is spoilers by the way, for you guys that haven't actually watched. Definitely check that. Give it a check. What I learned from the last two is first game, I messed up. I made a misplay. That was old me. But I thought my opponent, if they brought Venusaur, I would have lost anyway. But it's whatever. Second game, I should not have brought Houndoom. I should have brought Kangaskhan. And I was thinking of bringing Kangaskhan, but I didn't bring Kangaskhan. So that's my fault, because I know I shouldn't bring Houndoom just because I'm doing a Houndoom team, and I should bring whatever I need to win the game, the certain matchup. But hopefully, you know, now that Houndoom has gotten one game to show, I'll see what I'll do in the next games. Because when I played with this team, I didn't lose anything. The only games I lost were because I didn't have Hidden Power Ice, and now I have Hidden Power Ice on this Houndoom. So I should be like going flawless, but it's whatever. We'll see what's going to happen in future games. Right now I am at 1647. When I was using this Houndoom team, testing the team out, I was actually in the 1700s. So needless to say, I am not as up there as I was when I was testing it in my own time, and there are multiple reasons for that. The first reason is I don't play as good as I do when I'm playing in my alone time as I do when I start recording, and the second reason is I just messed up. Well, actually it's the same reason, because I messed up because of that. Alright, if I wasn't recording I would have just did whatever, but whatever, no excuses, just keep on going. He has a Talon Flame. I want rocks. I want rocks. I need rocks. He has a Talonflame. I need rocks. It's not even a matter of whether I want rocks or not. I absolutely need rocks. But it's whatever. I'm going to start off with Ninetales. Maybe he's not going to have a Pokemon that gives me trouble. I don't know. I don't know. I need Ninetales. He's going to start off with the Swampert. I need Ninetales. I really do. To kill off the Swampert, because I have Solar Beam on my Ninetales, right? And what if he goes out into something like Talonbird? I have Zapdos. And while I would love to bring Houndoom, I really would. Should I? Is the real question. I think I should. But I don't have any switch-ins. Well, I do, but maybe Kangaskhan is the best choice for me, personally. But I don't know. I really don't. I want Houndoom, but at the same time, I don't want Houndoom. It's crazy. You know what? Kangaskhan or Houndoom? Why is this so difficult? I want to bring Houndoom, whatever, who cares? Ninetales, Zapdos, and Houndoom, we'll see what happens, alright? We'll see what happens. Again, if I regret not picking Kangaskhan, I don't know what I want to do. When I was testing this team, I only lost one game. I mean, I lost other games too, but that was because I didn't bring... I was just testing out, but like, I only really, truly lost one game. So if I didn't learn anything from those games that I lost 4 games, 5... I don't know, I have it in Power Ice, so it's like I wouldn't have lost most of those games anymore. But it's whatever. I don't know what he's going to go for right now. I'm just going to go for an Overheat, because I'm sure it's going to do massive damage. I'm going to go for an Overheat. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. That's fine. He's sashed. He has to be sashed. My air balloon broke. But my Overheat lands, thankfully. And now I can just go for Solar Beam. Solar Beam and Hidden Power Ice. I'm gonna go for a Solar Beam. No, I should have went for Hidden Power Ice. What's wrong with me? No, please, no, please. Please, 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 kill this thing, kill this thing. I had hidden power ice on this thing. 4 times versus a solar beam. Come on, that's gonna do. Alright, we killed it. Whew. I'm at -2 and I'm doing a 4 times resistance move. So from 120 it's gonna go down to 60, and from 60 it's gonna go down to 30. And then I'm at -2, it goes down to 15. Hidden power ice would have done ×2 of the damage, but it's whatever. Go on to Houndoom. I don't have solar beam on my Houndoom. It's a Talon bird right now. And this is annoying. This is really, really annoying. I'm gonna go on to Zapdos right now and see what I can do. I think I should have Mega Evolved. I mean, I don't have Heat Rock. I think right now I'm gonna wish I had Heat Rock. But what can we do? What can we do? Can't do anything. We can't do anything. My opponent had some annoying Pokemon on their team, if I remember correctly. Please don't use Flare Blitz. You have Sun boosted Flare Blitz. I just hope you don't use it. Oh, you have U-turn. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot! That's definitely a banded. That's definitely a banded. That's definitely banded. Wow. I'm gonna go out into my Houndoom right now. I don't know if he's gonna Ice Beam me or Thunder Wave me, but a Solar Power boosted Dark Pulse will do massive damage, whether you're staying in or not. So we'll see what happens. And I resist Ice Beam. Don't freeze me. Not that it matters. I don't think you can freeze in the sun anyway. What's wrong with me? I don't have to protect. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and go for a Dark Pulse. Fire Blast and Dark Pulse do the. You're gonna die to a Dark Pulse. So that was not a good move, my friend. That was a terrible move. You're gonna get hit with a Solar Power boosted Dark Pulse. That was not a good choice, my friend. That was not a good choice. Oh my goodness. Sunlight faded right in the nick of time. Well, not. Yeah, I don't get recoil from Solar Power now. Awesome. I can just keep on using Dark Pulse versus my opponent. They lose. They know they do. But he's gonna keep on pressing on. I like this. I like this. You're gonna think you can win, but you can't win. Trick Room. What do you plan on doing with Trick Room? I don't get what you plan on doing with Trick Room. I'm just gonna use Dark Pulse because I can. Literally, what are you gonna hit me with? I resist. Yeah, okay, yeah. So match is forfeited. Ice Beam and Psychic. Like I resist both of those. I'm immune to one, and it's like, what are you gonna do to me? Moonlight Trick Room. You can't do anything to me. So that was an amazing game. I have no regrets. In fact, if I didn't pick Houndoom, I would have been crying right now. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Houndoom put in work. Houndoom showed you exactly what Houndoom does. That is definitely worth the double loss. Spoiler alert that I had in the first game. But definitely check out the first game, because I messed up one of those games. I was just rusty using the team. Zoomerl, I don't even know why I'm rusty, but it's whatever. Honestly, I made a bad choice. Misplay. And then I'm gonna press challenge right now. We're gonna look for another game. And the second game that I played in that first one, I wanted to bring Houndoom, even though Houndoom was not the best Pokemon for that, and I had a feeling that I should have brought Kangaskhan. Not unlike this game, I legit had a feeling I should have brought Kangaskhan for that last game, because I thought that, hey, he's gonna have a Seismitoad, he has a this, he has a that. I can just utilize Kangaskhan to just wreck house. Anyways, you see our opponent, they have a low rating, but let's just hope we can destroy our opponent. Rocks, yo. Talonflame, Zapdos, Dragonite, yo. I need rocks. I need rocks. And you know what else I want? I want Kangaskhan. I can't lie about this. Houndoom, you only put in work versus one Pokemon. I mean, 2 Pokemon. Well, sure, you sure you have Hidden Power Ice for the Dragonite. You have, you have Dark Pulse. You have, my bad. You have Fire Blast for the Ferrothorn, but like Kangaskhan has Rock Slide for 3 of those Pokemon. It can flinch. It also has Earthquake for Ampharos. It has Double Edge for the Azumarill, and for the Ferrothorn, I can Earthquake and destroy it that way too. And then I'm gonna have a Zapdos anyway for the bird, So like it's like Zapdos and Kangaskhan, so this is perfect. So Garchomp, Kangaskhan, and Zapdos. That's gonna be the team for this one. And let's go. So this was not a team that Houndoom would have shined in, but as you see, the synergy is real. Kangaskhan picks up the slack for Houndoom this one, and for two games ago, Kangaskhan would have picked up the slack for the Houndoom, but it's whatever. I didn't play it proper, so that's what happened. That's what happened. Anyways, I'm gonna just go for a Stealth Rock because he can do whatever he wants to do. He can go for a play rough. He can go for a belly drum. I don't really care because I have Zapdos in the back. I have my check, so that's what's up. And I can just go out into my Pokemon right now, and you know what? I will. I will, because I can Thunderbolt every single Pokemon on your team. Alright? So I will. I'll do exactly that. You know, Aqua Jet me? I hope you don't knock off. That's what I hope you do. I hope you don't knock off. That would suck. I hope you're not banded. You're not banded. That's nice. And right now, Thunderbolt is going to do a number on any and everything. And I think at this much damage from Rocky Helmet plus Rough Skin, Thunderbolt will destroy you. And if a Ferrothorn comes in, I can just use Heat Wave on it. So I get Rocks damage, and I also get... I see what's cracking here. Alright. We see a Zapdos in front of our face. That's what's up. He has a Cirrus Berry. Ah, I see. So you haven't... Oh, it's an Assault Vested Azumarill. He might have Talonflame in the back. I'm going to go on to Garchomp right now. Sack off Garchomp, get a free switch into Kangaskhan, and then go for... Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll go for the Rock Tomb now. It's like lower down your speed. And so when Kangaskhan comes, I don't have to worry about anything. And then I can just easily go for a Rock Slide without getting Rocky Helmet damage from the potential Ferrothorn that's going to be in the back, because I predict a Ferrothorn to be in the back, and if that's the case, then alas, I have to do what I have to do. Plus, yeah, I don't get Rocky Helmet, and I don't get Iron Barbs, and I don't get the Double-Edged Recoil, so it's nice to go for the Rock Slide. I'm also faster. And it's good because I don't think Double-Edged, I don't want Recoil, and Rock Slide kills anyway, so it's better. So Ice Punch I know is accurate, but it's like if he has a freaking Ferrothorn, I'm doomed. So I'll Mega Evolve and go for a Rock Slide. He's gonna switch out into Ferrothorn most likely. That's what I'm predicting. We're not gonna go for an Earthquake like a fool. Alright, I see what's cracking here. He doesn't have a Citrus Berry, that's nice to know. I can kill him off with an Earthquake. And because I have Rock Slide, he's not going to go out into his Zapdos next. He's going to go out into something else, unless he didn't bring anything that resists Rock Slide. So we'll see what happens. That's not going to kill. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Ooh. I like this damage a lot. A lot. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He's probably going to go for an Aqua Jet. And I would have switched out into Zapdos normally, but like, I don't know. I just didn't want to take my chances. So I didn't do that. I didn't want to take my chances. I don't know, he would do something crazy. Like, I know he's not going to use Rest. The worst case scenario, I would have switched into something else. Honestly speaking, I should have went out to Zapdos. I'm not going to lie. When I'm recording, I am not thinking ahead. Like the same level of thinking ahead that I do when I'm playing alone. So if I end up losing most of my games, that's definitely one of the reasons. Ice Punch is going to destroy this Dragonite, even with a Bandit Outrage. Let's see what you can do. Dragon Dance! If you're Yashberry, I'm probably doomed. But I have Ice Punch. I have Parental Bond Ice Punch. You can't do anything to me. That's a dead Dragonite. And that's all thanks to Multiscale. If Multiscale wasn't there, I can assure you that Dragonite would have survived and it would have wrecked the entirety of my team. And even if it wouldn't have, Zapdos would have just ended up, like, this Zapdos would have cleaned up the remaining that Dragonite wouldn't be able to finish. And right now, I'm gonna just go for a double edge to show him my entire moveset. Even though that's definitely not the smartest choice for me to make. I should have just went for an ice punch. Because if he was gonna roost, I would have just ice punched and he would have froze and it would have potentially and if I would have won the speed tile like I just did, I would have froze him to whatever. That was nice. That was a nice game. I'm gonna do one more. I think I'll do one more. I think that's 2 games. I'm gonna do one more. Gotta do one more. Maybe I can do a four in this one. We never even know. If it's less than 30 minutes, we'll see what happens. Because I did 2 and 15. Less than 35 minutes, whatever. Make a 35-minute video. That's great. Then I don't have to do a part 3. Isn't that awesome? Alright, so for you guys that don't know, I did ORAS Megas, so I did Mega Lopunny, Mega Altaria, Mega Altaria, Mega Sceptile, Mega Sableye and stuff. If you're interested in those Megas, check out the link in the description to the playlist. I did all of them in 3 parts, so 6 battles minimum, if you're interested in them. As for XY Megas, I'm not really doing, like, I'm going to do whatever I'm going to be doing, but it's not the same. It's not like an actual, like guaranteed format the way I did for the ORAS Megas, so definitely check those out if you're interested. Don't forget to check those out. And part 1, and if there's a part 3 for this, definitely that as well. So yeah, Yachi, our opponent, 1700s rating. I need Stealth Rock because of potential Sash Garchomp, because of that Charizard, because of that Togekiss. And if there's anything I know this. I know Ninetales puts in work, and does Houndoom as well. Fire Blast in the sun destroys Clefable. I'm faster than Garchomp. I tear through the Garchomp, alright, with Hidden Power Ice. Sun lowers Hydro Pump's damage, so I can Dark Pulse in the sun that darn Rotom Washing Machine. And that Aegislash takes massive damage from Fire Blast or Dark Pulse. It doesn't even matter which one I use. And then after Rocks, Houndoom is faster. It can destroy the Charizard. So that's great. That's great. That's why I'm going to bring Houndoom and not Kangaskhan. Because Clefable is just going to laugh at me the entire time. So Garchomp, Ninetales, and Houndoom. Now, do keep in mind, the sun will also increase the Clefable's Moonlight recovery, but Fire Blast in the sun does so much damage from Houndoom that it's fine. It is all fine in this world. Set up them rocks. I'm not going to use Rock Tomb first. Not this time. Nope. Nope. I don't see a reason to. I'm going to set up rocks first. Choice Scarf Trick? Nope, not yet anyway. I mean, if he's Scarf, he's going to be faster than me, whatever. Choice Specs Trick? Nope, Will-O-Wisp right from the get-go. Alright, I see. I see you. I see you. That's fine. Because I'm going to use Rock Tomb right from the get-go myself. I'm going to use Rock Tomb. Or should I? I'm going to use Rock Tomb. Gone to Clefable? Nope. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. Wow. Yes, he missed. Now I can go. No, I'm not gonna go into Ninetales. What the hell? That's stupid. It's a stupid move. I'm gonna go for a Rock Tomb. See what's gonna happen. Let him use a Citrus Berry, and then I'm gonna use Outrage. Or before I'm gonna actually die, I'm gonna use Outrage because that's best. He missed again. That's fine. That's fine by me. Because he's going to use his Clefable, and he's going to minimize, and I might miss. So it's like, if you're going to use a Clefable, I don't care how many times you miss your Hydro Pump. That's karma for you, even though you use minimize. Aegislash. Yep. Yep. I don't want to risk Sub-Toxic. I'm just going to keep on using Earthquake. I do not want to risk substituting. No, no way. I'm going to keep on using Earthquake. I'm going to keep on using Earthquake. I need it. I need it. I need it. I absolutely need this thing to constantly get Earthquaked. I need this thing to get Earthquaked. Like, oh my goodness, man. I need this thing to get Earthquaked. You know, now I wish Hydro Pump landed. That way I would have already been my Ninetales, and then I would have gone into Houndoom, and it would have been a fantastic time, but at least he's going to take rocks damage, right? Right. Whatever I do, I'm just going to use Earthquake just in case he goes out into his Aegislash, because I don't want to use Rock Tomb, and I'm going to die to a Hydro Pump. I'll pretend I died to a Hydro Pump anyway, and then Outrage is an issue, and then all these different things are issues, and it's not a good time. It really isn't. If it was a good time, you know the story. You're gonna die to like Houndoom next turn, so if I were you, I would just cry. I really would. You're gonna use King's Shield next turn. I know you are. And he's gonna use Shadow Sneak or Shadow Ball. I don't know what he's gonna do. I really don't. I don't care either. Because I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake. And his safest option is to go out into Rotom Wash. I don't know if he's really going to do that or not, but I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. He's going to go for a substitute. Or he's going to kill me with a Shadow Sneak. Okay, he's leftovers, but he's not sub? If he has a Shadow Sneak, he's not substitute. I can tell you that. He's not substitute. He can be sub-toxic, but he's not substitute. I can tell you that much for sure. It's like definitely, like guaranteed for sure. Anyways, right now I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse because that's my best move. It's going to kill him no matter what. And, yeah. It's going to 2-hit KO Rotom Wash anyway, so I don't have to worry. I'm going to go out into my Houndoom. I'm going into my Houndoom right now. I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for the Dark Pulse. Going to switch. You know, you're not going to switch out. I think he's going to use King's Shield, actually. Never mind. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. King's Shield. King's Shield? Yep, King's Shield. Does Dark Pulse kill an Aegislash from this range, though? I'm just gonna. I just want to calc it. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna let you guys know if it kills this thing. Aegis Destruction. Not uber specially defensive, mixed attacker or whatever. Not with the sun. So Dark Pulse. What? Oh no, that's level 50. I'm like, yo, why is it doing 300 damage? Dark Pulse. Oh my goodness, Dark Pulse doesn't kill. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna use Dark Pulse. He has to switch out into something. He has to. Dark Pulse is not gonna kill Aegislash, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the bulk of Aegislash, guys. Aegislash is so bulky. Literally, Dark Pulse will not have killed. Literally. Don't have a Citrus Berry. Anything but a Citrus. Crit works too. Crit works too. Now I could have went out to Clefable and came back and... See, I can't take my chances. I have to use Dark Pulse. He's probably Charizard X. He's Charizard X. I had to do this. Because he might Dragon Dance and I'm going to die, right? That's a dead me. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, he made a... if I had a Zoomerl, man, I would have won. I would have belly drummed and I would have killed this and I would have killed Aegislash 1v1. If he was Earthquake, even that would have been nice. Shoot. I am bulky though. He's not going to kill me with an Outrage. I am really bulky. I'm just going to go for a Hidden Power. And then I can just overheat the... Did I just outspeed? Okay, this apparently we're facing a slow Charizard X. A bulky Zard X? No way. What the hell was that? Why am I faster? I'm not max speed. And don't tell me speed tie, guys. I'm not max speed. I'm not max speed. I'll show you guys. If I was max speed, I would be at 167. I'm at 135 just to outspeed max speed Breloom's. Overheat's gonna destroy this. Okay, now I don't regret anything. Wow, okay, alright. Overheat, destroy the Aegislash. Just don't miss anything. Just don't miss the overheat. And if my opponent used Earthquake, and they were faster anyway, it would have mattered. Because the fire type move wouldn't kill me, and I'm bulky, and it's like, well, they would have Dragon Claws, but overheat has to kill. Come on, I know you can kill. Don't let me down. You kill the Gengar, and you kill Aegislash. Awesome, yo, this is fantastic. So Houndoom and Ninetales duo definitely putting in work right now. Definitely putting in work. I know my Ninetales is bulky enough to live a double edge from Mega Salamence. So if it can live that, I'm pretty sure it would have survived an Outrage from a Mega Charizard X, but maybe not. I mean, we can never be too sure. Well, that was a nice game. I know the Rotom Wash missed a lot, but like honestly speaking, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think that would have mattered. Because if I had Sun Up with my Houndoom earlier, then Houndoom would have came in and it would have destroyed the Rotom Wash. It would have destroyed the Aegislash. It would have destroyed the Charizard X after Rocks. And worst case scenario, I would have had my Ninetales to clean up the Rotom Wash and the Aegislash. So yeah, I don't think the hacks really mattered in this game. If you really analyze it, I don't think it really mattered. Because again, I do have a bulky Ninetales as well. So if you factor in all of these things, I really don't think the hacks mattered. Unlike one of those games I had with Mega Blastoise, and also, well, yeah, second game I had with Mega Blastoise that I lost. We never will know if that mattered or not. But whatever it is, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to click that like button, leave a rating, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the playlist for other Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire rating Battle Spot single competitive laddering content. And in the future, I'm going to be uploading more competitive content, just me trying to reach 2,000 plus in singles, because I already reached 1,900 plus in X and Y, so I'm gonna reach for 2,000 in single and ORAS later, not now, but later, probably season 2, and then in VGC, I'm gonna try to do some stuff in that as well. I'm a noob when it comes to VGC, but in the future, definitely look out. I want to do a series, and we're gonna get better together. All right. This is Groudon Empire. Peace out.